Yeah, I found out about cold plunging a number of years ago through teaching this Russian breathing system for a dozen years. And of course, like, people have found ways to use the natural elements wherever they were in the world to the best of their advantage, physiologically and in terms of their mind and body and spirit. So in cold places where there's a long, dark winter, people have learned to use that to their advantage, like in Scandinavian nations, in Finland and Russia. So that's kind of how I learned about it. And, my early indoctrination was the cold makes you strong. And I don't disagree with that. That still seems to be as true as anything else. In Russia, they call it tempering, which is a metallurgical term of basically hardening.
Right.
And there is a way that exposure to cold, if you think of, times where, whether it's in the winter or you're experiencing a lot of stress, you can't keep your heat and you feel a little less robust. But when you start to do that cold practice, you actually become stronger, more robust, more hardy, more hard, as they say. So it just so happened that there was this perfect opportunity 2 years ago to really dig in, because a friend of mine, a mutual friend of ours, has a sauna right on a lake. And so we said, let's do this. And so we did it. And that first season, truthfully, I didn't really know what I was in for. And we didn't know what we were in for. Like, we knew that we would be okay. But, coming face to face with such the cold is a primal stressor. Like, severe cold is a primal stressor. Just to think about, like, cutting out the ice from a lake and going into the water for a length of time. Like, if you really tune into that, that's a total stressor. And so what's that?
I said, we got you back.
Okay. So we had the opportunity to experience that, to kind of go into our own physiological adaptation, our own fear, and to do it in community, which was, in men's community, which was really, really powerful. And then, of course, this year, you've joined us. I know a bunch of people have joined us, and it's been just a really profound thing that's kind of mushroomed and taken off in our community.